We have had kids here. We have had 20 of our students who have been on the program. And I must say, for the most part, the majority of them have benefited. We still have one or two who I think, with the correct parental support and the teacher support, they could really derive the maximum from the program. But the majority of the students, I must say, I could see a change. I could see that they are engaged academically, socially, in the behavior and otherwise. So I think it's a very good initiative, and I am sure that if placed in all other schools, that there are many students who will benefit from it.
How do you think the program benefits this school?
In terms of the behaviors, at first when it started, I was a bit worried because we had some kids who were very intelligent but yet manipulative. So the behaviors that I felt that were not being, the inappropriate behaviors that were not being displayed here, tended to have been displayed at Red Bay. I went down to the school, shared with the teacher the same behavior chart that we use here, and we worked in tandem with each other, and she said she was glad for it. And I think using the same instrument, the students realized that we were on the same page. So I saw the behavior starting to improve, and from what I've been told from them, the behaviors have improved. So I have not had many negative reports in recent times from them. Yes, there have been improvements academically from quite a few kids. Up to this morning, and I'm going to mention the name Daniel McLaughlin, I must say. This morning his class had assembly and I was so touched. He stood up in front of everybody and he read so confidently. And I know that they are getting reading support at the program, and I know that he's benefiting from that. Other kids again too today, Shamar Hill, another one who has been a challenge for us on the program, getting him to come to the program. This morning I was so moved to tears to see him receive his Student of the Month award. So even Brianna Kerr, one of our students who has a mental health issue, she has really benefited from the program socially, and she loves to come to the program. So overall, I think for the majority, they have all benefited from it. We had a challenge with the transportation because we had to get the school bus to drop them, and it was not always feasible. So maybe if the program could have a special bus that could come to the schools and just pick up the children and take them promptly there, that could help to expedite matters and keep them, apart. And they know what the expectations are. So maybe it might be good for you all to try to get a donor to donate a bus that, you could come at a certain time, pick them up and take them straight to home. I wish I had a bus. If I had a bus, I would take them straight, rather than they have to mix with the general school bus. Of course, it should continue in September. I really would like to see it continue. And really and truly, like my kids who I have on the program, they're not really a problem to me, but you could look at the kids and see if they do not get support down the road, they'll be a problem to society. So this was really taking a proactive approach and putting them on the program, and they have really derived a lot from it. So most definitely, it should be continued.
Well, how do I view it? I think it's well, as you know, we have determined that we have several children who, for one reason or the other, aren't supervised as well as they should be in that period between 3 o'clock and 6. The school program does is it provides us with an opportunity to meet those needs, to help some of those children who are not able to have adult supervision at home, find something to do that's productive and constructive between the hours of 3 and 6 so that they're off the street. That, in my mind, is a major benefit of the program. The other thing, of course, is that the program aims at dealing with some of those children who have particular learning or behavioral needs that cannot be, because of the nature of the school day, always addressed during normal school hours. So the program helps to facilitate the services that we provide by trying to assist some of those children with the activities that they're involved in, particularly the work that relates to doing their homework to helping them with the areas in their academic development that may not be as advanced as could be. So from those two perspectives, I think we definitely benefited from the program. Yeah, there is a level of excitement. I think particularly because when you consider the range of different activities that they can be involved in, the program certainly has encouraged the growth of interest, because there are several children who not only work with the teachers who provide them with academic support, but we have children who are involved in. We recently started a table tennis club, and there's several children who are quite actively involved in learning table tennis. This is an option that would not be provided otherwise. So from that aspect of involvement, I think many of the children that I've seen them interact with seem to enjoy the experience. Yeah, absolutely. One of the disadvantages of being at this school is the size. And it's a disadvantage insofar as programs such as this are really a drop in the bucket, because at this point we're addressing the needs of, I think, a little over 40 students. 40 students is less than 10% of our population, and we know that we have a significantly larger number who can benefit from a program such as this. So not only do I want the program to continue, I would look forward to the program being expanded to provide services to a considerably larger number of students. So definitely, yeah, we would love for the program to be continued.